Well, nearly 5 years after Puerto Rico first declared bankruptcy, the U.S. territory is now one step closer to emerging from that battle. A federal judge Tuesday approved a restructuring plan that would reduce the largest portion of the island's $70 billion debt. $33 billion could be cut to about $7 billion instead. Here to explain how close the territory really is to ending its bankruptcy, NBC News reporter Nicole Acevedo. Nicole, walk us through how Puerto Rico got to this point and also what this restructuring of its debt could mean for the island.
Well, Vicky, this is a crisis that was years in the making. You're talking about decades of excessive borrowing, mismanagement from public entities in Puerto Rico. And it wasn't until 2015 that the government said, listen, guys, we reached a public debt of about $70 billion. And there's no way we can afford this. There's no way we can pay this back. And usually when that happens, any U.S. jurisdiction has access to the federal bankruptcy code. But remember that Puerto Rico, it's not a state, it's not its own country, it's a U.S. territory. And for some reason, those laws didn't include Puerto Rico. So what Congress had to do was essentially create its own law, a specific bankruptcy process for Puerto Rico under the Obama administration in 2016. And what we're seeing here is that we have a board of federal appointees basically overseeing and managing this process of restructuring the debt here in a federal court in New York. And as part of that process, the biggest portion of that $70 billion debt, which is $33 billion, was cut down. And right now, that's part of the debt that's going to be paid by Puerto Ricans with their tax dollars. They estimate that about 7 cents of every tax dollar in Puerto Rico will go to repaying that debt.
Nicole Acevedo breaking it down for us. Thank you.